like Siamese. The vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out, drunk off the fact they be whiny. Took off, take a lot, still can't deliver it, going. It's Kingdom, I am stepping with Kingdom. Choking your toes at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up their children. This shit ain't for regular, it's a real.
Y'all know it's always an exciting moment to see y'all, man. You know what I mean? Look, now let me break down. Since we are at this juncture, since we are at this breaking point, this recess moment of us breaking down, right? AB, the streamer that is part of the collective called Crash Out Boys. Y'all heard about the Crash Out Boys? That's a streaming collective that has recently formulated, right? I think as of 2026, not 2025, 2026, right? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but yeah, he's part of the Crash Out Boys. That's who we are breaking down today and whose behavior we are here to learn from. It's not necessarily about Adrian Broner, but it's about like the characteristic, the, you know, yeah, etc. Like what we can learn from what we seeing from the guy. You know what I'm saying? But then with that being said, right, speaking of streamers, you know what I'm saying, we have a your age situation going on. We have a Urage situation going on. This is a streamer right here. His name is Urage. He's been streaming for a while. You know what I'm saying? He's been streaming for a while. He's one of the top dogs within this industry. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's one of the formidable names, or you know, I'm trying to embellish the intro. You know what I'm saying? For those who are not familiar with Urage, but for those who are familiar with Urage, yeah, y'all know who he is. And the recent story behind the streamer right here, right, is the fact that his best friend of 25 years did him the dirtiest of ways, right? So long story short, I think, you know, the betrayal happened in the form of stealing of funds from Urage. So his best friend of 25 years stole money from him, a lot of money. I think $100,000. Yes, estimated from like 50 to 100K. And yeah, he's fucked up about it. Rage is literally fucked up about it, and he's really pissed. He's mad. It's a viral situation. Literally every talking head that you could like imagine, gang, like being in, you know, being somebody or an audience member that pays attention to streamer stuff. You know what I'm saying? The streamerverse. You know, you may be familiar. It's viral. You know what I'm saying? It's so intense. He's visibly like extremely emotional in the video. He's in tears. He's in tears. So there's two videos about this, right? It's this video right here of him explaining what happened, right? And then there's a video of him confronting his friend, Rage. He's confronting his friend, and you know, as he faces the camera towards himself, he visibly has tears in his eyes, like running down his face. I mean, you know. And so he's so pissed, gang. He's so disturbed. I don't know, every type word that you can describe under the sun, that like, yo, this man was basically out of body, right? He was that like outraged by the whole situation, right? So he also captured his friend, as I said, like in the video where he's visibly in tears. He captures his friend as well. He looks like he literally jumped that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga looked like he visibly was jumped. Rage's dog is in the scene, just there. Like, we don't know if, you know, the nigga got jumped by Rage and Rage's dog. Like, we don't know. So this guy that in question, right, Rage's best friend, his name's Greg. You know what I'm saying? Now, as I mentioned, Rage did say that they were best friends for 25 years. Now, you know, I'm sitting back, I'm hearing this whole thing. I'm hearing about this whole situation. I'm seeing it play out, even with the video that he captured of his friend, you know what I'm saying, having been debilitated, like having had his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked like, I ain't gonna lie, he looked like a train wreck. You know what I'm saying? Train done smashed his ass. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it lightly, bro. The man looked a mess. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he explained the fact that, yo, they've been boys since I think since he was 3, because he's 28, right? Rage is 28. So he was like for 25 years. So basically since he was 3. I don't know his best friend's age, you know what I'm saying? But really young, gang. Now, as I said, I'm sitting back, I'm watching this whole situation play out. I'm gathering the details, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing other talking heads cover this whole situation. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It is a tough clip. It is a tough 2 clips to sit through. You know what I'm saying? Just the themes of betrayal, like heavy betrayal, man. Like deep betrayal, like somebody that's damn near a marriage, gang. Like y'all was married, gang. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 decades. It's a marriage, bro. Like y'all know everything about each other. Y'all know, like, each other's every type thought, type temptation. You know what I'm saying? Type weak point, blind spot. Just even the dope things about each other. You know everything about each other, gang. Every family member, everything, man. Right? You are part of everything. And so, you know, it came about that how these funds were stolen, right? How your Rage's best friend stole this money from him was the fact that your Rage had given Craig access to his card, right? His financial card, like where there's access to his financial funds. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I've heard a couple people cover this, you know, people that I regularly watch, people that I just bumped into, and there was a whole lot of people talking about, okay, you know, should have beat the brakes off, you know, out his ass, like as in near death experience type, beat his ass. He should have took it there. Like Rage, like why did you even? Okay, Rage, you gave him his card. Why did you give him his card? Why didn't you even lock his ass up? You should have got his ass locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like all these kind of things. I'm hearing all these things. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain aspects that people miss, especially about the whole card situation. Rage having given the homie his bank card. Now I want you watching this video, right, to put yourself in this dynamic over here, this situation. Okay. Being somebody's best friend for 25 years, would you find it easy or tough to give them access to your card? I mean, we've seen clips where they've shared like moments with one another, you know what I'm saying? Like wholesome moments with one another, you know what I mean? This nigga, bro, since the day he started streaming, I did say he's a big streamer. He's been doing this for a long time. And, you know, since day 1, bro, this has been your friend. So, do you think it would be easy or tough for me for you know, access to your card, you know, being given to you from somebody like that? A best friend of 25 years. Y'all are twins, right? It's only natural, gang. That's what occurred to me. Like, it's only natural for him to give him the card. You know what I'm saying? It may have, of course, like, yo, y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. Rage was so pissed. He was so outraged. He literally embodied his name, bro. Your Rage Gaming. But this was not a game. You know what I'm saying? He embodied what his name says. So that should already tell you that, yo, clear boundaries have been violated here. You know what I'm saying? Or disregarded, gang. Because, okay, even if I do give you my card, right? I may give you this card like, okay, first of all, knowing damn well what's in my account and things like that, and you know how things work on that front. Like, okay, I would expect Rage to know that, you know what I mean? And so when I say, okay, I'm giving you my card, it's maybe just easier access for you to get whatever you need, because I'm also trying to look out for you like that. You know what I mean? But it's not like, yo, buy anything you want at any moment, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's certain boundaries that may be there, bro. Like, I don't think Rage is, you know, dumb to a point where it's like, yo, let me just give this guy my card, and, you know, on some like, yo, this is my wife or some shit like that. See what I'm saying? This is not my wife, bro. Like, okay, if anything, maybe. Okay, I was gonna say give him the card, but not give him the pin code, right? The passcode. But then it doesn't make sense. Why do you get the card without the passcode? So maybe that this Greg character did have maybe the pin, right? The card. But then at the same time, it's only natural for me to think that, yo, it was a situation that Rage was like, yo, just let me know when you're copping something, or just let me know when you're taking money out the account. Let me know when you're using it. Just let me know, or some shit like that. Of which it's like, I'm asking myself, you know, doesn't your bank notify you every time like money has been withdrawn from the account? You know what I'm saying? Like this card thing kind of doesn't make sense to a certain level. But then again, to a certain extent, I understand why it happened, right? It's your best friends for 25 years, gang. It's only natural for me to even, just, you know what I'm saying? The last t-shirt off my back is yours, bro. Like, that's just how I'm operating at that point. You know what I'm saying? And to the people that were like, yo, why didn't you get him locked up? And why didn't getting him locked up, gang? You gotta understand, right? And this was actually a conversation the Capaholics was having amongst themselves, right? So Capaholics, another streamer collective, you know, they be streaming, doing a thing, but they were chopping this thing up too. They were like, "Oh, I swear, I think it was Doug or whatever." But man, I swear, man, why did you just like get his ass locked up, bro? Again, somebody that you've been locked in with, bro, literally 2.5 decades. I'm telling you, it's like a really mature marriage game. Like, y'all are married, bro. Y'all are spouses. Y'all are like Siamese twins, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, now this is the moment when I put myself in Rage's shoes, and I'm like, yo, this guy, bro, I don't know, dog. Like, I've known him since like the days of nappies, wearing nappies. You know what I'm saying? Like, pissing and shitting, and he like on himself. You know what I'm saying? Or on myself even. You know what I'm saying? Since those days, we were that young. Well, babies, it's normal for babies to piss and shit for themselves, bro. Don't look at me crazy, right? That's okay. Anyway, right? Known him since then, bro. So it's like, yo, I was like, yo, maybe Rage is so outraged, right, that he, yeah, if you know, if I'm Rage, I'm whooping his ass too. As I said, I'm jumping, like I'm beating the brakes out that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just off of the energy I received, like looking at Rage, just super emotional in that video. You know what I mean? Cool, I understand like why you beat his ass, but I wouldn't get him locked up, man. So, you know what I'm saying? For as long as Rage doesn't get him locked up, I feel like, yeah, that's okay. Don't get him locked up. You know what I mean? Because it's like one of those things where I could cut you off. I could cut you off, maybe, bro, for the next, I don't know, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. I could cut you off, knowing damn well that you were my best friend that long. But I wouldn't want to see you destroyed. Is my whole point, right? AKA getting you locked up, AKA seeing you lose in that sense. I'm gonna see you lose in expressing how I feel, and make sure that I transfer that energy on your bitch ass, like, you know what I'm saying? However, like, oh, I'm gonna beat some senses back into you, buddy. But you know what I'm saying? Cause I know, like, I'm mad emotional at the moment, so I'm gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying? And whether that stays permanent or temporal, you know what I mean? Like, my whole point is I don't want to see you destroyed. knowing that we have the rapport that we done had in this life. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You were literally my twin, gang. Let's not forget that. You see what I mean? So I mean, you know, damn. Hold on, let me play this clip. Let me play the clip that I pulled up, man. There's sort of a portion here. So okay, so this video right here, right, that I'm presenting to y'all, it's a FVCKDH. I don't know what it say, DH, FDH. I don't know how to put it, but you know, TOS, my guy. But yeah, your rage didn't close that back door. Okay, the title is the title. You can check it out if you want to check it out. But it's a certain section of the video that I wanna zoom in on. Right, hold on.
To say this guy's a predator, bring it forward. But if not, please don't go making your opinions off of out of context Twitter clips. At least not on serious subjects like this. That's all I'm trying to say. But now finally, let's talk about your rage getting slimed out by his day one, Greg. And I thought this was crazy because, bro, that's your day one, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Today's a day.
Oh man.
I found out my best friend, 25 years. Has been stealing from me.
Pay attention, y'all.
50 bands minimum. 100. My dog.
Doggy. Twinsky.
Would he get anything for this nigga, gang? Shit crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This was a tough clip to sit through, bro. This is crazy. Cause it's like, yo, you know, if you've had like somebody that you've been this close with, you know what I mean? It's like that feeling, bro.
Stop moving, my nigga.
Talking about stop moving.
When you got locked up, who was there for you?
You.
When you was homeless, who was there for you?
You.
Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Greg is literally in his drawers in a black muscle shirt. This guy has reached rock bottom. But here's the crazy part. If your mans has been there for you since you've been locked up and he's doing all these things for you, why are you stealing 50K minimum? Is he not putting enough?
Now, let me pause it right there. I think it's a very awkward place that I paused, bro. But I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't control this nigga's full stops and shit like that, you know what I mean? Within his verbiage and within his delivery of whatever he's talking about. But anyway, right? Let me pause it right there. And let's consider the fact that, you know, he's been on the kind of degenerate side where it's like, yo, he was locked up, you know what I'm saying? Greg, that is. And, you know, Rage being the true friend that he really is. It's like, you know, he stepped up. He would step up during these moments. He would step up, help him out, make sure that he's straight, and things like that. You know what I mean? And so, therefore, as a result, I feel like that whole dynamic enabled this Greg guy to be super dependent. I feel like that's one theme where it's like, yo, Rage may have not seen things as they were supposed to be seen, right? He didn't see how this nigga's dependency would be of detriment to Rage. No matter how, you know, how much love you had for Buddy, but it's like, yo, at a certain point, he at least had to be able to do what you do, right? On some vibe, on some level, you feel me? Or either that, or literally have his own thing going on, where it's like, okay, y'all casually meet, you know, when y'all have time or whatever. But like for him to just like stick around, you know what I'm saying? Not like just okay. Let me admit I didn't do enough homework to know what he did. I don't know, for money or like just for income streams. This great guy, you know. But from what I gather, he was dependent on his friend Rage. I mean, I think they were living together or some shit like. I mean, that's why Rage is so hurt by this, and that's why, you know, he had access to this kind of criminality against Rage. You know, they was living together again. You know, Rage would buy him clothes. You know, he'd splurge on him, not no cheap shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, damn near married, like damn near cooked, damn near spouses. No. But no, not to make the whole thing funny. Like, Rage is going through some tough moment. It's not to make light of that situation, but it's like, it's literally to help y'all understand, like, and put y'all in those kind of shoes where you are this deeply close to somebody, right? Best friend like that. You know what I'm saying? This close to you, you know, spending all types of resources on them, making sure they good for real. You know, it's only natural this motherfucker was gonna be dependent on you like for dear life, gang. And once that kind of happens, you start becoming the dad, gang, the father. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, I'm forever dependent on this guy. I'm forever. So he kind of like leash. I don't know. Maybe. You know why I'm saying this, right? Because the thing is, he had access to do what Rage did. He didn't choose to do that. Instead, he would stand in front of Rage with palms open, like to receive something the whole time. You know? It's like that's a mentality thing at that point. That's a psychological thing at that point, gang. You got the opportunity to just like be your own fountain, so to speak. All you gotta now go violate somebody else, gang. Just like how, bro, 25 years friendship, bro. You had like 2.5 decades to see, you know, the blueprint, catch the methodology, gang. Hop on the same bandwagon. And go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, make your own 100 racks, make your own 50 to 100 racks, like whatever, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like, instead of stealing it, I feel rage, you know what I'm saying? Now again, bro, I'm asking you, like, you're in that kind of situation, what are you doing? What are we doing? You see what I'm saying? What are we doing? Put it in the comments, be honest. As always, be honest in the comments with me. Get me right with that like. Brighten up the vibe with a hype. Brighten up the vibe with a subscribe. Get me right with that like. Get me right with that hype. Be honest in the comments. Y'all know how it goes, bro. I feel like, yo, let's go ahead and, you know, introduce the stream formally, man. I just had to, you know, say something on that Rage situation. Crazy!
She said 5,000 just to go out.
Yeah.
Look.
What's the plan?
I got 1,000 to fuck right now.
I don't need it.
Huh?
I don't need it.
I ain't saying you need it, but I'm just saying.
So I'm good.
Listen though.
You can find
No.
another. Oh.
Alright, love you. Alright, bye. No, babe, I'm not gonna lie. I might fuck the shit out this bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I don't lie to you ever in life. I love you though. I miss you. I wish you was here.
Hey, I will beat your ass and
He's so mad I chose Dean over him.
Alright, so quick little hypothetical scenario, right? You are boxing potential, right? Golden, royal boxing potential, you know what I'm saying? And then you go on to be boxing potential for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bets on you. You are the guy now, you know what I mean? And I feel like where you make the biggest mistake is adopting Redpill-ism. Red pill energy. That's it. Because now you started from potential to boxing champion. And obviously, what do you think is going through your head at that point? You know what I'm saying? You're the man. Narcissism. Overt narcissism. Like, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the ladies, money, ops, all that kind of stuff, right? And then, cool, your journey dies out. And then now you want to try shit out at a new industry, streaming. You now become a streamer, but then I feel like the cracks start to show a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? The ideas of your Redpill-ism, of you carrying out this red pill energy game, like you're just showing all the kind of extreme negativities about that shit, right? Your shortcomings of it, how you actually never had the capacity to understand what Redpill-ism came to represent. You know what I mean? But now this is not a defense of no red pill shit, you know what I mean? Because it eventually has proven to be not worthy of carrying, you know, just embodying it, right? It was stupid. It was insane. The ideology has proven that to be true, right? So who am I talking about here? Adrian Broner, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. First, well, he was former boxer, now he's a streamer, and now people are just seeing the insanity of like the ideas he may have of the person he's trying to portray himself to be. I blame Redpill-ism, gang.
like science, the vibe gon' lunify me. Kick off campers out, drunk off the fact they be wine. Took off, take a lot, still can't deliver it, going. It's candy, I am stepping with candy. Toby your twins at the back, what we doing gon' fuck up their children. This shit ain't for regular civilian, yeah, laugh and confusion. Stepping with kingdom, Toby your twins at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up their children. This shit ain't for regular civilian. Laugh and confusion, even enemies fuck with the crank. I bet you $1 billion that this audio still make it stain, still make it stain, still make it stain. That the audio still make it crank, still make it crank, still bringing your brain. That the audio still make it crank, 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 crank. I said it's turn it all up, crank it up some. Back it up some. She cracking that jump. Till I pick it all up. Zip my jacket all up. Sit that shit and I crank. It's a full moon inside me. She got her moon in Pisces. Premium tune like science. The vibe gon' lunify me. Kick. Still can't deliver it, going. It's kingdom. I am stepping with kingdom. Toby your twins at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up their children. This shit ain't for regular civilian. Yeah, laugh and confusion. Even enemies fuck with the crank. I bet you $1 billion that this audio still make it stain. Still make it stain. That the audio still make it crank. Still bringing your brain. That the audio still make it crank. Crank, 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 crank. Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Split that shit.
God. I was mute the whole time? I cannot believe I was mute the whole time. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Now we doing the intro one more time. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Fuck, yo. Oh, the mute demon got me, gang. Oh my god, the mute demon got me. Alright, cool. Let's do this one more time. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm doing it one more time, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Alright, let's do it.
She said 5,000 just to go out.
Yeah.
Look.
What's the plan?
I got 1,000 to fuck right now.
I don't need it.
Huh?
I don't need it.
I ain't saying you need it, but I'm just saying.
So I'm good.
Listen though.
You can find another pair. Oh.
Alright, love it. Alright. No, babe, I'm not gonna lie. I might fuck the shit out this bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I don't lie to you ever in life. I love you though. Miss you. I wish you was here.
No, hey, I will beat your ass and
He's so mad I chose Dean over him.
Alright, so quick little hypothetical scenario, right? You are boxing potential, right? Golden, royal boxing potential, you know what I'm saying? And then you go on to be boxing potential for real, you know what I'm saying? Everybody bets on you, you are the guy now, you know what I mean? And I feel like where you make the biggest mistake is adopting Redpill-ism, red pill energy. That's it, because now you started from potential to boxing champion, and obviously, what do you think is going through your head at that point? You know what I'm saying? You're the man. Narcissism, overt narcissism, like you can do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the ladies, money, ops, all that kind of stuff, right? And then cool, your journey dies out, and then now you want to try shit out at a new industry, streaming. You now become a streamer, but then I feel like the cracks start to show a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? The ideas of your Redpill-ism, of you carrying out this red pill energy game, like you're just showing all the kind of extreme negativities about that shit, right? Your shortcomings of it, how you actually never had the capacity to understand what Redpill-ism came to represent. You know what I mean? But now this is not a defense of no red pill shit, you know what I mean? Because it eventually has proven to be not worthy of carrying, you know, just embodying it, right? It was stupid. It was insane. The ideology has proven that to be true, right? So who am I talking about here? Adrian Broner, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. First, well, he was former boxer, now he's a streamer, and now people are just seeing the insanity of like the ideas he may have of the person he's trying to portray himself to be. I blame Redpill-ism, gang.
Like Siamese, the vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out, drunk off the fact they be whining. Took off, take a lot, still can't deliver a gun. Bitch, Kendi, I am stepping with Kendi. Choking your toes at the back. What we doing, gon' fuck up their children. They shit ain't for rigging, it's a billion.
Alright. So, I literally come from being victimized by the mute demon. It ain't happened in a minute, man. It feels so different, I'm not even mad. It feels so different, I'm not even mad. Literally, we was like at this point, like a couple seconds ago. I'm not gonna hold you. Actually, a couple minutes ago, I was deep into just like doing my intro yaps, gang. Why you wanna? Anyway, we here though, right? So AB and Dean, you know what I'm saying? We here kicking it with Meezy. Let me go ahead and zoom that in for the degenerates at the back. They can't even see Jack. Hold on. Adrian Broners and Dean the Great proved Kai right under 24 hours. So, wait. For the whole thing. So this is an Meezy take, right? This was an Meezy take right here. Yeah. So basically derived from the clip where AB and Dean go and apply or attempt to apply for the Streamer U. Placement within the Streamer U. Right, and then I think Kai turned them back because of, well, obvious reasons. Y'all know these two guys' energy, okay? I feel like though it is more of AB's influence. You see what I'm saying? Because we do see Dean trying to be on some voice of reason kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Being the big bro while he's actually the younger one. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get AB to drink less or maybe not drink at all, trying to get him to take his training seriously, right? Training appointments seriously and things like this, just trying to get him like away from even this SE-actual grotesque type of human being that AB has become, you know what I'm saying? Like just SE-actual deep darkness that just is actually having him go viral. Crazy. That's actually super crazy. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Dean be trying to shut all that down, but he, oh, man, come on, bro. It's Adrian Broner. Like, it goes in the one ear, out the other. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he just like chooses to die on this hill of just remaining degenerate. But you know what's hitting me now, gang? Pause. Is the fact that, okay, yes, in the intro, I mentioned the fact that, yo, it's some red pill, blah, blah, blah energies that AB may have, like, in his head, and, you know, he's just, like, trying to carry those out. But I feel like it's even worse than that, gang. I mean, yo, Redpill-ism in itself is just, like, it was just the worst idea of what masculinity, like, represented, right? That's an oversimplification, but so to speak, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like AB, he may have attempted, actually, fuck it, he attempts to embody that, but I feel like he doesn't even have the capacity. You know what I'm saying? He misses the mark so much that it's not even red pill energy that he's trying to portray. Try maroon pill shit, scarlet pill energy, gang. You know, it's his own kind of thing going on, because, you know, like, okay, here's what it's giving for me, right? It's like it's giving somebody who maybe had sort of an idea of the red pill, you know, the kind of red pill man, the macho man, you know, it's my way or the highway type nigga, like, I'm still tough. You're like, I am him, while severely lacking the self-awareness of your shortcomings and your just weird, freaky, creepy vibes, that you still think you got it, like, dead on, but, like, you literally have missed the mark so much, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been over with. Like, you're not the cool, you know what I'm saying? And so, therefore, you know, you getting this money, entitled to women's attention, women's approval, women's, you know what I'm saying, women's acceptance of you. It's like, okay. And just your way about approaching these things is the weirdest thing. And so I wouldn't even know. It's an attempt at trying to be that red pill guy, but on some like maroon pill vibe, or some pink pill vibe. I'm tripping. Okay, not pink pill, not pink pill. Scarlet. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hopping into these X-Files though with it, right? Wait, let me change my scene though. Let me change my scene right quick. No, I gotta be small, and this whole thing gotta be huge up here. No, I wanna start it at the very bottom. Let's see, I got a nice little list of bookmarks for us to get into. Okay, yeah. Let me start with the one featuring Deshae Frost. Okay, so this one goes. It's a post, right? The caption reads: Adrian Broner tried paying the hottest 10 out of 10 girl $1,000 for 10 minutes, but got declined after the girl felt disrespected. Says neighbor don't offer me no one band, only broke boy. Come on, bro. I don't want to even read that. Let's see it.
Go out.
Yeah.
Look.
What's the plan?
I got 1,000 to fuck right now.
I don't need it.
Huh?
I don't need it.
I ain't saying you need it, but I'm just saying.
So I'm good.
Listen, and as I always put it to y'all, right? Hold on, before we go on with this video, as I put it to y'all, it's not about Adrian Broner himself. It's about the behavior. It's about whatever is exhibited, you know what I'm saying, from the individual that could be reflected to the rest of y'all even watching this right now. You see what I'm saying? So put yourself in his shoes right now. Being this kind of man, you know who you are. Come on, be honest. Be honest in the comments. Put yourself in this situation. You tell her, yo, I got 1,000 to fuck right now. Like what do you expect from that? Okay, first of all, look at how you dressed. Okay, let's see the presentation. Look at how you dressed. Okay, you breath probably stank. You drunk as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? That chain is just overly. I don't lie. The chain hard. That chain the one. See what I'm saying? You just, man, your physique, that's another thing. Pause, but your physique is just another thing that just throws things off. It's like, bro, you clearly, what do you mean you got the 1,000 of?
You can find another
No,
pair. Oh, sorry.
10 minutes tops. 10 minutes tops.
What?
If I go over 10 minutes, you can get up and go. Here go 1,000.
If I go less than
That's
10 minutes, is
not
that what he
enough.
said?
I don't need that.
This is 100 a minute.
5,000.
It's
This is 100 a minute.
Yeah.
It's 100 a minute.
Huh? This bitch must be rich.
How much money? How much money you got to your name? How much money do you make?
Wait, hold on. Let me just confirm something. Okay, wait. Okay, let's finish the clip before I confirm something.
Yup. No, I don't make money.
You just
I don't do nothing.
you said you're rich.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Just pretty.
Fuck.
I'm just pretty.
She fuck. She gets fucked. She gets paid to fuck.
But
She said.
She gets paid to. Yo, what? Isn't this what a red pill poster boy or poster child would have said right there in that kind of moment? I mean, think of Andrew Tate or whatever. Who can you think of right now, just at the top of your head? Who's attached to the red pill? Let me Google something right quick. What's the red pill man's idea of women? I should have said liberal women. Red pill philosophy views women through a lens of evolutionary This is like some generic. Okay, let me just read it for the audio listeners, man. Let's just read it for y'all, bro. Okay, let's see this. These are okay. No. Red pill philosophy views women through a lens of evolutionary biology, believing their behavior is driven by hypergamy, the instinct to constantly seek higher status or wealthier partners, and solipsism. Wealthier partners, solipsism. No, is it? The core of this ideology threatens women as subjects. Man, wait, let me say what's Andrew. Did I say what's Andrew Tate's view of women? Let me see. What's Andrew Tate's view of women? Oh my God, yo, you didn't even want me to say Okay, I'm gonna cancel that out. But just let me explain this. Let me explain, man. Don't freaking give me the explanation. What's Andrew Tate's view on liberal women? You think that's the one? The one? No, let's do AI mode. I'm sorry, man. If you're not interested in this kind of part, man, you can skip like, what, 45 seconds ahead. So it says here, Andrew Tate holds a highly critical and dismissive vindicated. No. Dismissive view of liberal women. Often framing them and yeah, whatever, man. So yeah, so that's just like that first sentence was my point of just what we are literally witnessing in this clip, gang. Dismissive of the dismissive of the poor lady. She was like, yo, I just sit here and look pretty, gang. I just sit here and look pretty. That's what I do for money. She's like, and he was like, no. AB was like, no, you get. That's what you do. You get. That's all you do for money. You just clap. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, Redpill-ism, gang.
How much money do you make?
Yup. No, I don't make money.
You just
I don't do nothing.
You said you're rich.
Yeah.
She did say that?
So what do you do?
Just pretty.
Fuck.
I'm just pretty.
She fuck. She gets fucked. She gets paid.
And then dismisses it, and then, you know, his word is the last thing. Okay, anyway. See the next bookmark, gang. What is this? Look at this, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, wait, let's catch the caption first, though. Adrian Broner. Okay, so the caption goes, Adrian Broner showed why he's an honest man. No, by calling his wife back home to tell her he plans on sleeping with a girl he just met. Oh, right. How could that ever be genuine? Considering AB, gang. Talking about he's an honest man. Well, yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what? He is. Fuck. He is an honest man because now he's honest enough to tell his wife, yo, wife, I'm getting busy right now. Shit, my bad. Like I don't know what happened there. It threw everything off, you know.
I might fuck the shit out this bitch.
Oh no, what?
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I don't lie to you ever in life. I love you though. I miss you. I wish you was here.
This is a girl he just met.
But you're not, okay? You're making money. You're taking care of us, and I'm taking care of me. All right? I love you. All right, bye. All right. No, but everything's okay. We gotta understand it.
Everything's okay.
Nobody's but. No, I'm sick. My voice is running out. I don't. All right. I'm Look, babe. You know I would never offend you, right? You know I would never offend you. I wouldn't talk bad to you at all. Okay.
What would you do?
I love you. I'll see you in a couple days because I get some days off. I'll see you in a couple days, and kiss Maya for me, okay? But I'm on stream and I got a big ass camera in my face. I don't want to keep talking. All right, bye.
And I'm about to dive into this deep ass too. Well, into the big ass too. Got this big ass camera in my face. I'm about to dive into some big ass. No. Look, there's this. I know for a fact this nigga's not married, right? AB. Let me just find something else. Is AB married? No, man. Come on. Be serious, gang. Is Adrian Broner married? Not legally married, right? Although he has a long-term partner whom he frequently... Oh, what's the name of the partner? Ari Nicole, who he frequently refers to as his wife. Okay, look, now with that thing being said right there, right? I feel like to a certain degree he may not be he may be somebody that doesn't take his life all the way seriously. Adrian Broner, that is, right? To a point where maybe even the people that he deals with take him the same way. You know, this lady over here, Ari Nicole. You know, probably has no problem. They probably live together, no? Because, you know, they consider each other spouses. And I've seen clips where he literally had to call back, you know what I'm saying? Call her. Call, like, the wife or something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wouldn't know whether he's trolling or really being genuine. Calling the wife, quote unquote, so to speak. But he's done it, like, frequently enough for me to, you know, to kind of... I've bought into it if it's a lie, but clearly, you know what I mean, from this clip and also pairing that with my Google search, this consistent lady is there. You know what I mean? She probably clearly doesn't give a fuck about this guy's, you know, live stream antics, live stream degeneracies or whatever. You know what I mean? Because they're not really married like that. They may be living together, but not, you know, of which it's like it's a weird dynamic, right? I mean, not to be overly critical or judgmental of somebody else's yeah, I don't know, romantic dynamic. It's not even romantic. What the fuck I'm saying? It's very confusing. That's what I'm trying to say, man. This guy's idea of just how to handle or just reality of how to be a man is very confusing, bro. I'm not gonna. Okay, so right here, it's the next clip, the third clip. Adrian Broner's son. Wait, hold on, man. I think it's a moment of silence time. Moment of silence for the incision. Why you know you're not in reminding me, Barty? You are just sitting there. Wait, hold on. Before we go, switch these fucking stupid ass sounds off. Alright. Moment of silence.
Like science, the vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out, drunk off the fact they be wine. Took off, take a lot, still can't deliver a gun. It's candy, I ain't stepping with candy. Dropping your tools at the back, what we doing gon' fuck up their children. This shit ain't for making this a billion. Yeah, laugh for confusion.
Okay. I don't know why I keep introducing this Omizi video, but yo, bro, it's the closest one here. So Adrian Broner and Dean the Great proved Kai Cenat right under 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they just like couldn't get right for some reason, or couldn't clean their act, so that they are streaming amongst, you know, the streamers that are eligible to be in the accepted in the Streamer U. AKA they are literally brand risk to Streamer University, right? Adrian Broner and Dean, these are kick streamers, right? And for the most part, like, here's the clarity that I've been like yearning for, or yeah, expecting to know of, you know. Or here's the clarity I've been expecting to reach. I mean, I don't know why, like, yo, my brain is just like, I cannot think straight. I cannot even construct my sentences right this morning. My bad. But anyway, the clarity that I'm trying to get at, right, is the fact that, has Kai ever clarified like what sort of streamer he would like on Streamer U? You know why I asked that? Because these streaming platforms have like different TOS standards, right? And so it's like whatever you can do on Kick is not it's literally not what, it's not everything you can do on Twitch. Whatever you can do on, you know what I'm saying? Where else? Yeah, Kick is not what you can do on Twitch. And considering Adrian Broner and Dean the Great, well, the Crash Out Boys, these are Kick streamers. You know what I mean? And knowing Kai was big on Twitch, bro, and YouTube, and, you know, where platforms wherein the TOS standards were a little they, you know, a little PG. You got to be a little PG to exist on these platforms, etc. And so having these guys, I don't know whether it's some sort of misunderstanding or Kai never made that clear, cuz it's like, why the fuck these two niggas here, bruh? You know, AB and Dean, like, why are they here? Because now it's clear they you know, I mean, AB, that is, a lot of people look up to AB, right? And I don't want people to see me as somebody that just is here to bash him, is here to just like throw dirt on him. I mean, everybody is seeing what is going on with him. He's the one that chose to be a live streamer, gang. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, this is not about AB specifically, you know what I'm saying, subjectively, but it's about just like a higher sort of lesson that we can learn from what's going on with AB, of which I pointed out the fact that, yo, I feel like AB got this idea of like Redpill-ism, of which, again, Redpill-ism has just died. RIP the Red Pill. Moment of silence. Do your homework, shorty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's like, it's dead. So there's nothing really relevant about Red Pill besides it making you look, you know, super twisted and just like a predator, right? And in AB's case, it's unfortunate that there's a high percentage of it making him look like a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? Not look like a PDF file, God. He is a freaking PDF file, like in these. Well, he acts that way. Okay, let me not say he is, bro. He acts that way. It seems that way. But anyway, it's not about him. As I said, it's like lessons that we can learn from around these sort of themes when it comes to these streamers, right? Zooming in on streamer collectives. As I said, it's the Crash Out Boys today. Let's get into these X-Files, man. Let's get into these X-Files, gang. Yeah. But anyway, man. No. I actually didn't finish my point as to like why I think now AB, you know, and Dean are here, right? We've seen them. We are now seeing them live on stream, you know, now they were probably attempting to go and put AB, that is, trying to go put his warped views of red pill energy and take that influence and put it on these youngins over here, on these Twitch streamers over here, knowing damn well he doesn't even belong around these parts. You know what I'm saying? So we're here to just like zoom into the toxic degeneracies of AB's ideas of just being a red pill, when at the same time he's just like being a twisted motherfucker who's just like lacking in self-awareness. Okay. Yeah, again, X-Files. Where's was we's at? Just quickly change the scene. Give me a moment. And I gotta minimize and maximize and do that whole thing. Okay. So we got a caption here reading, Adrian Broner's son begged him to stop drinking after he got way too drunk. Oh shit, excuse me. After he got way too drunk during what was supposed to be quality time together at Top Golf. But AB threatened to beat him up if he didn't leave him alone. Oh my god. He's doing the same thing that he be doing to Dean. When Dean be trying to like put him back in line.
No, Pop, you just do, Pop, no, we can't order another drink, bro. No, Pop. Hey, I will beat your ass and
Beat your ass and his ass. Yo, and as I said, bro, this is the exact same thing. This is the exact same treatment that Dean be getting. Whoa. Right? Where it's like, yo, everybody around him, you know, they may be right. I don't think being right matters to AB. What matters is just being AB. You catch my drift over there with that one? Being right is not, it doesn't matter with AB. But being AB is what matters. And for as long as you don't have the kind of, or I mean like, young people around him, aka his sons, aka Dean the Great, they may have truth to what they be speaking to, you know, into AB, but he's never gonna consider that. You gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? This sort of narcissism is like, I don't know how long. Like, be honest in the comments. How long do you think he has left with this whole streaming thing? Not left, but like how long do you think he will just like last with it, right? Okay, let me just remove this. What we got here? Okay, next caption. Adrian Broner gets emotional, saying he let his family down in the past after spending 40 million of his boxing earnings on friends. Yeah, well, that's the mentality of, you know, the group think collective of people that were the red pill. Because I mean, RIP were, right, past tense. RIP the red pill that recently died. In case y'all ain't know, do your homework. But you know, one of the ideologies that they carried is just like prioritizing everything but family, gang. Is anybody surprised here? These kind of motherfuckers, they prioritize everything but family. You know what I mean? And as far as AB goes, bro, like considering just his character, man, like I don't know when change could come here. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, bro, like this lady that he lives with, quote unquote, like kicks it with, whatever, you know, she doesn't seem to even have a problem with this. I don't know where I said it within the stream though. Hold on. Let me be honest right quick with this comment, right? I don't know where I said it in the stream, but it's like, yo, there's dead ass people that prefer, you know, the kind of degenerate masculinity kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like a man that is like an Adrian Broner. And they don't mind tolerating that. They actually prefer that kind of man. You know, But then it's like my whole thing was like, yo, with AB, tapping into his newfound, you know, motion within the live streaming sort of space. It's like, gang, this shit, it was never meant to be televised, in my opinion. It was never meant to be just like publicized like this. You see this kind of behavior, had he been an individual that was able to just get his money, you know, do whatever, tap into his joy away from live streams, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a certain level of this degeneracy, you know, especially as of late, because we've been hearing about Adrian Broner, just his insatiable sexual thirst, damn, for just like, let me say, illegal people. Do your homework. His insatiable thirst, bro, like that whole thing, yo, it's still fucked up, the fact that he carries himself that way, right? But happening in private away from the cameras, there's actually even more of an incentive to change in that sort of situation, right? Where it's not happening live, because now it's happening live and he's actually fueled by the virality, by the engagement that he's getting. So you like, that makes it tough for him to change, is what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if this was happening in another sort of like form, gang, like I don't think, you know, people would be influenced, or people would allow themselves to be influenced by this, or because people look up to this thing, like, believe it or not.
A lot of people like, hey, bring me with you. I'm like, I did that before, bro, and failed. I'm not doing it again. This next one for me, nigga. I ain't talking to you niggas, bro.
Damn.
This next shit is for me and my children, bro, and my family, bro, nigga. Cause I feel like I let them down, nigga.
No, that giggle was for that me. Yo, that the emphasis in that, you can feel the emotion there, gang. It's like, yo, I feel you, OG.
Nigga, I spent over 30-40 million on niggas. Nigga, yeah. I could have gave that shit to my family and my kids.
Exactly, though.
I got another chance at this shit, and I'm really taking this shit serious, man. A lot of people like, hey, bring me with you. I'm like, I did that.
I feel you. I see it. I see it, man. I'm just wondering how authentic it is, because sometimes, y'all know, man, once you get hit with that alcohol in your system, gang, it's easy to be overly emotional. You know what I'm saying? Overly crying about some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's easy for that. And then, because, you know, I'm only saying this because he does this. I mean, he will be grateful, and sure, bro, like, that shit is appreciable. You know what I'm saying? His gratitude to his newfound position. You know what I'm saying? AKA inspired by Dean the Great, of course, brought to you by Dean the Great. I don't know if solely brought to you by Dean the Great, but, you know, Dean helped this guy out, you know what I mean? But then you gotta peep it. This always happens when he's drunk, you know what I mean? You know, this genuine expression of gratitude. Now, it may be mixed with some damn near psychopathic tendencies, gang. Right? Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to put it that way. But y'all know what I mean. Do your homework. You know, but it may be mixed in with that, you know. But then he would be genuine, damn near cry. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be like, man, yeah, you know what? This guy's a real guy, man. He went through some real stuff. You know what? Support. And then he goes right back to his ways, right back to his degeneracies. And then there we go, AB once again. You know what I'm saying? Coming at you live. Literally live on stream. You know what I'm saying? IRL type shit. So, yeah. Okay, next caption, man. This one is from No Jumper. The No Jumper Twitter page. It reads, Adrian Broner flexes his streaming money and gives Dean the Great his flowers for breaking bread with him and keeping him relevant. He shuts down the narrative that Dean was using him for clout. Aw, wholesome moment, right? Wholesome moment from Dean. As I said, though, it's like, oh my god, I don't know what kind of narcissism this is, right, in the first place. Because now it's like, y'all know what recently happened, like as of late, as of present moment. You know what I mean? 2026 July, well, June, end of June 2026, right? He literally crashed out on Dean the Great. His little brother, he crashed out on Dean the Great, talking about, yeah, whatever, man, I owe you money, and what, da da da. Yeah, you a pussy ass nigga, like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like trying to, just bullying him at a certain position. Well, at a certain point, because now Dean was like, yo, he's frustrated the fact that they be using him for just, well, not just clout, but even just like, taking care of the check, bruh. Like taking care of the check, like every time, just, money, like putting money down. So they fought over that type of thing, right? So again, bro, I don't know what kind of psychological condition this could be, but it's this flip-flopping, gang, right? It's this flip-flopping on like, yo, showing genuine love and appreciation, and he enables people with that, and then goes ahead and goes back into his fiery, feisty ways, and just like, you know what I'm saying, damn near sabotage, damn near shit where you eat, chat where he ate, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I just see him, like see the dynamic with Dean the Great, where it's like, yo, Dean is who he is to you. But then you got this whole situation where, yes, you are genuine, you express the fact that you got love for him and this, that, and the third, and putting you in this position, but then you just like be snapping at him at the same time. It's like, bro, that shit gotta be the biggest gaslight of ever, of all time. Okay, so here he was appreciating
That's how you
Dean.
feeling, gang? That's how you feeling?
Yeah.
We back. It barely get
Everybody think he's using me and he's taking from me or whatever, but that's not true. That nigga do break bread with me. We make a lot of money together. And shit, he got me out here back in the light.
Let's just do.
Yeah. Hold on. Can I just say something to y'all? And before I put this to y'all, right? Let me just say extra pause. Yo, extra pause as I say this, right? But you know how people talk about the age gap low situation, especially when it comes to romantic situations. I'm saying romantic dynamics, people that got like a crazy age gap between themselves. It's like with that age gap, right? You end up hearing people talk about, yo, with such a crazy age gap, y'all are like 20 years 15, 20 years apart. It's like, what do you guys even talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all even have fun together? Like, or is it just about the sex? You know what I'm saying? Or is it just about the shallow transactional kind of situation? You know what I'm saying? I say look at this dynamic over here. The age gap is pretty crazy here, right? Let's just find that out real quick. Allow me to do that, right? Let's just make sure. How old is Dean the Great? I think he's like 26, 24, 25. How old is Adrian Broner? So wait, that's a 10-year gap, right? So 10-year gap. Okay, 10-year gap is not too crazy, right? 10-year gap is not. Wait, but be honest in the comments with me. Are y'all talking about the same thing with somebody who's 10 years younger than you? Okay, 10 years might just. You know what? I think the point I was trying to make was overly sus anyway. Let me just finish it off. So pause. Let me finish it off. So pause. No, let me complete my thought so that y'all can see where I was going. I think some of y'all can like piece where I was going with it, right? So I'm talking about like 15 to 20 year age gaps. I thought they age gap was like 15, 20 plus years. But then you can see the kind of fun that they be having though. I was gonna be, devil's advocate on some vibe, like for my extreme age gappers out there. Bah. Yeah, nah, I couldn't, man. I failed, man. Y'all still on your own age gappers, man. Cause I am still curious. Like what's real? Like, what do y'all talk about, gang? Or is it really just like the meeting the engagement of y'all, is it just like literally super trivial to a point where it's like it's nothing more than just sex? Is that what we're talking about? Huh? All right, man. Quick little word from the sponsors, gang. Y'all know how it goes.
Crank that shit. Crank it.
Tree time.
Kingdom, out here I'm stepping with Kingdom. Topia twins at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up they children. This shit ain't for regular civilian. Laugh for pavilion. Even enemies fuck with the crank. I bet you $1 billion. That this audio still make it stain. Still make it stain. Still make it stain. That the audio still make it crank. Still make it crank. Still bringing your brain. That this audio still make it crank. 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 I said it's turn it all up. Crank it up some. Back it up some. She cracking that jump. Till a nigga land on that butt. Till I pick it all up. Zip my jacket all up. Sit that shit. Then I crank. It's a full moon inside me. She got her moon in Pisces. Premium tune like Siamese. The vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out. Drunk off the Frank, they be wine. Took off, take a lot. Still can't deliver it. Going. Kingdom. Out here I'm stepping with Kingdom. Topia twins at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up they children. This shit ain't for regular civilian. Laugh for pavilion. Even enemies fuck with the crank. I bet you $1 billion. That this audio still make it stain. Still make it stain. That the audio still make it crank. Still bringing your brain. That this audio still make it crank. 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 Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Split that shit. Hit that shit. Crank that shit. Crank that shit. Crank it.
Tree time.
Kingdom, out here I'm stepping with Kingdom. Topia twins at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up they children. This shit ain't for regular civilian. Laugh for pavilion. Even enemies fuck with the crank. I bet you $1 billion. That this audio still make it stain. Still make it stain. Still make it stain. That the audio still make it crank. Still make it crank. Still bringing your brain. That this audio still make it crank. 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 I said let's turn it all up. Crank it up some. Back it up some. She cracking that jump. Till a nigga land on that butt. Till I pick it all up. Zip my jacket all up. Sit that shit. Then I crank. It's a full moon inside me. She got her moon in Pisces. Premium tune like Siamese. The vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out. Drunk off the Frank, they be wine. Took off, take a lot. Still can't deliver it. Going. Kingdom. Out here I'm stepping with Kingdom. Topia twins at the back. What we doing gon' fuck up they children. This shit ain't for regular civilian. Laugh for pavilion. Even enemies fuck with the crank. I bet you $1 billion. That this audio still make it stain. Still make it stain. That the audio still make it crank. Still bringing your brain. That this audio still make it crank. 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 Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Split that shit. Hit that shit.
She said 5,000 just to go out.
Yeah.
Look.
What's plan?
I got 1,000 to fuck right now.
I don't need it.
Huh?
I don't need it.
I ain't saying you need it, but I'm just saying.
So I'm good.
Listen though.
You can find another
No.
grip. Oh.
Alright, I love you. Alright, bye. No, babe, I'm not gonna lie. I might fuck the shit out this bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I don't lie to you ever in life. I love you though. I miss you. I wish you was here.
Hey, I will beat your ass and
He's so mad I chose Dean over him.
Alright, so quick little hypothetical scenario, right? You are boxing potential, right? Golden, royal boxing potential, you know what I'm saying? And then you go on to be boxing potential for real, you know what I'm saying? Everybody bets on you, you are the guy now, you know what I mean? And I feel like where you make the biggest mistake is adopting red pillism, red pill energy. That's it, because now you started from potential to boxing champion, and obviously, what do you think is going through your head at that point? You know what I'm saying? You're the man. Narcissism, overt narcissism. Like, you can do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the ladies, money, ops, all that kind of stuff, right? And then, cool, your journey dies out, and then now you want to try shit out at a new industry, streaming. You now become a streamer, but then I feel like the cracks start to show a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? The ideas of your red pillism, of you carrying out this red pill energy game, like, you're just showing all the kind of extreme negativities about that shit, right? Your shortcomings of it, how you actually never had the capacity to understand what red pillism came to represent. You know what I mean? But now this is not a defense of no red pill shit, you know what I mean? Because it eventually has proven to be not worthy of carrying, just embodying it, right? It was stupid. It was insane. The ideology has proven that to be true, right? So who am I talking about here? Adrian Broner, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. First, well, he was former boxer, now he's a streamer, and now people are just seeing the insanity of like the ideas he may have of the person he's trying to portray himself to be. I blame red pillism, gang.
Like Siamese, the vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out, drunk off the fact they be wine. Took off, take a lot, still can't deliver a gun. Bitch, Kingdom, out here stepping with Kingdom. Choking your tunes at the back. What we doing, gon' fuck up their children. They shit ain't for regular civilian. Yeah, laugh for confusion.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. The mute demon almost got me. Almost got me. But I was like, nope. See you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in another lifetime. I don't know. But anyway, yo, A, B, and Dean. Alright, breaking down the Crash Out, boys. It's an Omizi special right here. Brought to you by Omizi. 175k subscribers. Man, this man is flying. Anyway, Adrian Broner and Dean proved Kai right in under 24 hours. So I feel like I'm gonna have to explain this title the whole month, gang, because it's Crash Out Boys month yet again, but yeah, as per this title right here, though, they were trying to get into the streamer you. Kai was like, bro, y'all gonna have to go change your ways before you come here. Y'all gonna have to go prove me wrong, because I know what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? Prove me wrong, prove me that y'all can change, get right, and then y'all can pull up, hop into streamer you. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, he was not proved wrong, but proved right, right? Proven that, yeah, they cannot change. You know what I'm saying? It cannot happen. You know what I mean? Especially from a guy who has developed a severe case of CTE, bro, because of the boxing. You know what I'm saying? A severe case of CTE. There's no, like, I think there has to be more intense ways of seeing some change out of AB. You know what I mean? Because the twisted ideas of just like red pillism, even you can understand his aura in being a boxer, being a champion, winning boxer and things like that, like his ego, his aura, things like that, his motion, bigger than life at that point, right? At least in his head. And so therefore, bro, I feel like it's natural for a man, who eventually reaches that sort of stature to just adopt red pillism, gang. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Every woman should want me, gang. I got all the money in the world, all the toys in the world, all the toys that could make a man happy in the world. You know what I'm saying? Things like cars, things that in the third. The thing is with Adrian Broner, though, I think he got the wrong idea of that shit. Moment of silence for the Redpill-ism though too, because it done died. We all know this. Redpill-ism is dead. R.I.P. Redpill-ism. But he had the wrong idea of Redpill-ism the whole time. So I might just go ahead and be like, yo, you know what? It's maroon pill at this point, buddy. It's scarlet pill at this point, buddy. It's another shade of red. Not red, not red. I mean, even red itself, like it was a worthless sort of ideology, but you know what I'm saying? His idea though, oh my god, bro. Anyway, getting into these X-Files. Okay, y'all know I gotta hit my scene. Gotta hit my scene though. A little scene though. Okay, we're done with this one. Done with that bookmark.
Cool.
What we got here? So, caption, Rap House TV says, Dean the Great was disgusted hearing all the people calling Adrian Broner for money. One caller said, last time we spoke was last year. Let's see it.
Rap House TV.
You cool, you don't need nothing?
He was calling for money.
You watching it? You good?
Oh, no, I can use something.
What you need, bro?
Whatever you willing.
Shit.
Tell my brother to call me.
Damn.
Listen, you don't even remember this. The last time I talked to you was last year on Mother's Day when you was up there at
He didn't call you since?
Nah,
Still say he call you since?
Nigga at bank? Nah, he just giving out loans.
Okay, alright. I'm about to send you $1,000.
Nah, but we gotta understand, bro. Dean, you can't sit there and be like, yo, is this man a banco? Da, da, da. Bro, this guy presented him like I feel like he's the kind of individual, right? Adrian Broner. Damn, I almost say Adrian Droner. Like, this is such a tongue twist for me. I don't know. I'm not used to saying the man's name. Pause, extra pause. I'm not supposed to be used to saying that man's name. Anyway, right? Adrian Broner, like, he gives the kind of persona where it's like every time he's up financially, he's like, he announces it from the rooftops, gang. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna let everybody know. I mean, we've seen how flashy he's been since he's been up as of late. He is gonna let everybody know. Now, what do you expect the result from of that to be? They will treat him like a bank. Like, what are we talking about, gang? He is a bank at that point. Now, again, reiterating like what I was saying, like this guy's idea of Redpill-ism is just like has been the death of him. Number one, it's like a double death because double death, yes. Because number one is like just adopting Redpill-ism like you've died away. Not died away, but like that was a slow death. It has been proven. You know what I'm saying? Look at the red pill poster children right now. The leaders of that industry. They acting insane, gang. Do your homework on Andrew Tate right now. Right? Do your homework on, you know, the club incident in Miami involving the Tate brothers. And Myron Gaines from the Fresh and Fit. You know what I'm saying? No? Yes. That's the sound effect that I wanted to hit. But anyway, yeah, do your homework on those. Like, they're dead. You know what I'm saying? That was the first death. Just considering that stuff. Number two, it was just like you're going off of the mark. You know what I'm saying? Probably assuming that Redpill-ism is one way, but your low IQ as Adrian Broner, it just put you in more of a dark spot. You know what I'm saying? Talk about all that sexual assault allegations of old, and you know, things like how you behaving right now is clearly like you cannot control none of that. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Right? So that's all I'm saying, man. Dean. You know what I mean? He is a bank at that point, man.
This is Thanksgiving. Now you need $1,000.
Hey, I took over the world again, nigga.
Here we go. And you keep letting them know to ask for money.
Come on, man. I just sent her $1,000, man. She got it too.
Okay. We appreciate that for sure.
Do you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Yeah, we got it.
Alright. People treating AB like a bank.
TV.
Bank of AB. The Bank of AB. Adrian Banker. No. Dean the Great caught. Okay, so this is another post, right, on X. Dean the Great caught Adrian Broner stealing money from him and ended their friendship on the spot. Oh, talk about your age situation. This shit does sting, gang. You know, having your money stolen from.
I had sent AB the back end.
Nah, he ain't send me shit though.
I sent him the back end, bro. I got send you. You want me to send you a receipt?
Alright, so you said cut it back in and he ain't send me shit. Alright, bet.
I sent him the back end.
Alright, that's so what
And
it is.
he's drunk already.
Alright, that's a friendship too then. Get out. Nah, it's good.
Oh,
It's
shit.
good.
What?
It's good. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. It's
Yo.
good. Alright. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Oh. Is he chasing him out?
Bet, nigga. Niggas could have made M's. Stupid nigga.
What?
It's good though. I'ma do that regardless.
What?
Yeah, do that then.
Yeah, he takes no situation serious, gang. He takes nothing serious, do he? Oh, man.
Nigga, move to the front.
Oh, man.
Good, nigga, slime ball.
Yo, gang.
It's good. Let that little ass bread ruin
Oh,
a friendship over M's, nigga. Bet.
Yo, gang, check, right? Like, this situation reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? It's the your rage situation. Right? Where it's like, yo, you got that your rage situation where his best friend of 25 years was stealing money from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about large amounts too, man. And this here, I wouldn't believe it's anywhere close to like 50 to 100K, right? 50 to 100 bands. That's you know, the amounts that your rage, that's the amounts of money that was stolen from your rage, bro. You know, allegedly by his, well, it's not allegedly, he claimed it and the friend confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing, you know, I was truly like, yo, okay, I hear talking heads talking about the whole your age situation with his best friend stealing from him and things like that. And then I was like, yo, you know, to me, it was like, yo, it's money, gang. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's people's value system. It you know, and it exposes where people's value system lies. Because one of the thoughts were, yes, I'm not devil's advocating any degeneracy with that whole situation too. Right? So it was wrong. It was dead wrong. That's freaking foul. That's so foul, gang. Like, I would have sucked, you know, damn near the life out of that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I would have jumped him and told my dog to jump that motherfucker at the same time. And we, you know what I'm saying? We would have went crazy. But then again, it was like, yo, because, you know, I heard more talking heads be like, yo, why didn't you get him arrested and things like that? I was like, yo, it cannot be that deep because it's money. You know what I'm saying? It can be replaceable and things like, clearly, okay, don't come for me. Clearly, it's something super deep to y'all Westerners. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Because I'm thinking, yo, at least it's money and it's a salvageable situation. Whereas, imagine if maybe the motherfucker was messing with a family member of mine on some really weird vibe. Really, you know what I'm saying? And me not knowing. Now that right there, unsalvageable, gang. You cannot fix nothing. You're dead to me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to bring to you like the intensity of the kind of degeneracy like that, like literally would have me cut somebody off. Have me be like, yo, nigga, you're dead to me. Like, get out this, get out the car, gang. Get from around me right now, bro. Like, I cannot, like, go, like, catch another seat, bro. Go sit in the front of the whip, nigga. You see what I'm saying? There's certain that, not even go sit in front of the whip. I don't even want to see you in this whip right now. You feel me? There's certain things where it's like, yo, that warrant Rage's reaction entirely. Not Rage's reaction, but what talking heads are projecting, not projecting. What talking heads are suggesting that Rage should have done. Okay, let me stop yapping about that whole situation, man. It's really. I might just talk in circles. I might just start talking in circles. My fault. Right? So, okay, so for this next one here, I feel like I added it, right? Because again, reiterating just like my idea of this guy's idea of Redpill-ism, right? I feel like at this point, man, it's hard to blame any other thing besides homies' role models, or at least people that were supposed to play the role model role in AB's life. You know what I mean? These people have left a really terrible idea of AB's expression of even having fun, gang. You know what I'm saying? As this sort of red pill guy, quote unquote. Again, they always gotta be ass shaking. You know what I'm saying? Around you. Multiple ass shaking. Either ass shaking or you clapping ass. You know what I'm saying? No matter how just like dire the situation is, you might die clapping at you. Or you might die in an environment like that. You know what I'm saying? But it has to happen constantly. It's the red pill man right here having fun. Check this out. Oh my god, no, you know what? Oh shit. I think I might have to I might have to blur this because it's too much ass shit. Hide that. It's the red pill fun right here. What did it say? AB got his first paycheck on Kick and he hit the strip club spending money on Bootylicious Biz. This neighbor almost 40 and he blowing it all away again. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like these kind of mentalities, they never just like change, bro. Like a motherfucker could just like stand to die on this degenerate hill right here, bro. Like no, you cannot tell him anything, bro. And maybe these are the kind of mistakes that put him in the previous position that he comes from the ditch, you know, that he comes from. Right? Habits like this, maybe. Yeah, well, there you go. Let me see what the comments got to say about this, though. No, I'll hold you, man. Okay, we saw the homies 40 years old and still doing these things. Somebody said, this neighbor making all the wrong decisions. That's what I'm saying. These might be the kind of decisions that, like, put him in the position that he, like, be thanking Dean so much for taking, you know, him out of. You know what I'm saying? Someone said, whoever decision AB... Huh? Oh, whatever decision AB makes, just do the opposite. Yeah, just do the opposite of what you see him make. If you're talking about looking up to him. This neighbor leaves... Oh, this neighbor leaves. Watch. This neighbor never learns. Someone said, LOL, there's no helping AB. And he married? Nah, gang, that's what I was also asking. He ain't even married, imagine. He's not married, he LARPs marriage, okay? He role plays that shit. He role plays marriage. With some woman named Nicole or Aria Nicole, some shit. Well, that's according to Google. Alright, that's according to Google. Okay. Got a post right here talking about Amber Rose claims Adrian Broner is upset with her because he chose Dean. Jealousy. Oh my god. Boy pushing 50, bro. Acting like the high school. Okay, this is AI, by the way. This kiss is AI. And apparently this kiss was like manufactured by Dean. I mean by AB himself, bruh. How desperate do you got it? Oh my god.
He's so mad I chose Dean over him.
That's what he said.
Alias.
What? Oh, this is what actually happened during the stream? Yo, you about to get me stricken, nigga. Why you playing this song? Oh snap, so she was feeling Dean whole time. Okay. Okay, Dean the Great, gang. Dean the Great. Alright. Right here we got caption. Adrian Broner crashes out after Dean confronted him for signing a $3 million deal behind his back. Man, what kind of control issues is this, gang? Oh shit, he got the big guts out. The big jump.
You free.
The big jump.
I got 10 I gotta take care of, gang.
10 what? Kids?
Alright.
You hear me?
Then do your shit by yourself, nigga. I'm gonna do me.
Whoa.
You stupid, nigga.
Whoa.
You stupid. You're dumb.
Huh? Why?
You're dumb. Nigga. He had no understanding. He just dumb.
What deal is this?
That's what I'm making us.
What deal is this?
He acting like I said it's for me. It's for us. This nigga tripping. I'm trying to get this nigga to think through this shit.
Nah, but how you acting like it's for you. Man, these kind of individuals be so confusing, bruh. Be honest, bro. Y'all think that that's why maybe things turn out the way they do in his life game? He's a confusing individual. And I feel like with every outcome, bruh, he's, you know, he handles it like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's entitled to controlling every scenario, every outcome. That's crazy. Just being around a person like that is a gaslight in itself, gang.
Yeah, bro. Think, bro. This ain't for me, this is for us, nigga.
For real?
This nigga mad because I want to go make $1 million deal for us? The fuck you talking about, nigga? You damn right, nigga. I got 10 kids, nigga. You live freely, nigga.
Nigga?
I got 10, nigga.
Nigga? Why you talking like you got hiccups, though?
Nigga, damn. Now I'ma die about mine.
Yeah.
For real, nigga.
Nigga?
I ain't playing, nigga.
Nigga?
Nigga. 10 kids, 6 baby mamas that I take care of, plus my family. You think I ain't gonna go get these millions?
Nigga? Nah, that alcohol done his voice and that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It done his voice dirty. Hold on. $3 million kick deal, Dean the Great. What are we talking about? $3 million deal? Because that's what had, you know, Big Bro crashing right there like that. Nigga? The $3 million kick deal refers to a major streaming contract secured for former boxing champion. Oh, so it was the Adrian Broner deal through the direct help of influencer Dean. Ah, damn. Oh my god. And then what? Okay, breakdown of the deal and fallout. Connection. Well, Dean the Great used his influence to get Adrian Broner fast tracked. Okay, the payouts. Nah, I'm not gonna read all of this, man. Oh, so for my audio audience, man. Yeah, I'm not reading all of that, bro. Yeah, so it's just like type on Google, gang. For the audience, for the audio audience, man, y'all could type on Google 3 million kick deal, Dean the Great. That's what I titled. And yeah, if you're interested about any further information on that situation, but without further wasting of time, gang, let's go ahead and hit this moment of silence, man. It's time. It is time.
like sirens. The vibe gon' lunify me. Kick all cappers out, drunk off the fact they be whining. Took off, take a lot, still can't deliver it, gun. It's Kendi, I am stepping with Kendi. Trophy of tunes at the back. What we do,
Alright,
gon'
so
fuck up
Dean
their
the Great.
children. The shit ain't for making this a billion.
They're kicking it with Omeezy, Dean the Great. It's getting worse. Well, now I feel like the dynamic between Dean the Great and AB, right, is hanging in the balance, right? Their friendship, especially from, you know, recent clips when we've seen how AB was crashing out on Dean. You know what I'm saying? Over like the pettiest of things, gang. The pettiest of reasonings. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, yo, now Dean is feeling too much pressure that he's, you know, having the bill the whole time. And there's no help or assistance coming from AB. You know what I'm saying? He was frustrated. You know, and he snapped. Naturally, as you know, as he eventually would expect it to snap. Dean the Great, that is. You know what I mean? But then that just got AB even more tighter, like even more madder. And then now it's a rah-rah. Now they're barking back and forth with one another over stupid things like that. Just for one. It's been more and more stupid things. I feel like this might culminate to a moment where really, like, yeah, it breaks apart. It breaks their friendship apart. And again, it's this guy's idea, wrong idea of just like how to relationship right. I'm talking about AB. He cannot relationship right at all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yo, Dean, you know, I mean, AB to Dean is the big brother that Dean never had. And I feel like Dean does appreciate him on that level, at that aspect, according to me. According to my POV and, you know, how I see the situation. But yeah, just his idea of how to be a man, how to carry himself. You know what I'm saying? Even just real life example, not just like telling Dean, because he doesn't tell Dean. I feel like Dean being that older brother, Dean being the younger brother to an older brother that he wished for, right, to AB. It's like he's taking in the example of how to be as a man from Dean, because I feel like he esteems him at that level, right? Dean puts that much respect on AB, but then AB's, like, you know, example is just not the one, Kane. I feel like he's still trying to push the whole red pill aura type of example. I swear to God, bro, like, Dean attach himself to that thing, bro, like, it's finna be over for Dean. I don't think he would want the kind of trajectory that AB has had. Boxing-wise, in terms of boxing-wise, like, achievement and everything that AB has achieved, Dean, like, yes, it's a good thing for Dean to look up to that, but everything around that, you know, AB's reputation, when all of those things were going down, you know what I'm saying? How he was handling his own mentality. It was really unhealthy, bruh. Everybody knows this, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. So be honest in the comments with me. Get me right with that like. Get me right with that hype. Brighten up the vibe with a subscribe, man. Let's get to it, though. We still are busy with these X-Files. Bringing out these X-Files. We've already done these. Okay, so here. Okay, so just to recap. This was a moment when AB. Let me just read the caption. The caption had said, Amber Rose claims AB is upset with her because she chose Dean the Great. You see things like that. Then they upset, and this nigga be erupting when he's upset. AB, right? He be erupting like a volcano, bro. Because you gotta understand, he be drunk every time these eruptions happen. These emotional moments happen. He be mad drunk, and y'all know alcohol can get you in your feelings. So actually, like, you know, it hit me right now. Pause. The fact that, you know, Amber Rose was vibing more with Dean than AB. Like, yo, right? Okay, so yeah, that's a recap. Damn, I almost just dwelt on that. And then, yeah, another. Okay, so Adrian Broner crashes out after Dean confronted him for signing a $3 million deal behind his back. So yeah, hit my previous video to see what happened there on those clips. But moving on, right? Let me just change the scene so that I'm on the right scene for these X-Files. Damn, what's the time? I feel like I've been on the stream for so freaking long. God damn. Nah, gang. I gotta wrap this shit up. Okay, this A-list celebrity crashes out on Adrian Broner for calling the B word on this woman. No. Why can I not read, gang? Oh my god, this shit is debilitating, bro. What? Please be patient with me, y'all. Oh my god. This A-list celebrity crashes out on Adrian Broner for calling her the B word. And this was his response. Let's hear it.
No,
don't disrespect women like that.
Man, shut your. Hey,
AB, stop saying.
Who is this?
Don't disrespect women like that.
Man, shut your. Hey,
People
shut
watching your daughter's watching.
Shut your ass up.
No, you shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
They don't know. They don't understand if you don't talk to them like that.
Okay, so now he's directed that B word towards the Shay instead of this celebrity female in question, right? Classic. So he's diffusing the situation. He's like de-escalating.
They're gonna run over you, nigga.
Who?
Okay.
Don't teach him that. Don't teach him that. No.
Oh, they trying to run over you.
No.
Don't run over me.
Don't try to run over. Nah,
Don't say bitch.
Don't say that.
You say it.
You say it for me.
All right. Don't run over me. Stop talking to me. You ever disrespect me, I'ma get you.
Okay, how's that?
Yeah, that was good.
It didn't sound.
You said that was good?
Nah.
Listening to him.
Hey, one thing about them, these real bitches, so
Real.
they don't respect that. If you would have said it, they would respect it.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shut up, Miriam. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Don't call me. No, seriously.
I'm telling
All
you.
that shit, I don't like that.
I already know.
I'm sorry, Queen.
Come on, Queen. Miriam, bitch, shut up.
Miriam. Say my motherfucking
You're a
name.
black, beautiful
Exactly.
queen.
You don't have to call me a queen. But niggas call me by my name.
You still my bitch,
I'm
cocky.
your sister. I'll be your sister.
See what I'm saying?
But don't like
See what I'm saying?
that.
See what I'm saying?
You gotta say like,
Your daughter.
Yeah.
Your daughters. You want a nigga calling your daughters?
What?
If you have daughters, right? Out of your 10 kids,
I mean, it's gonna
you have
happen
some
anyway.
daughters, right? You don't want no nigga calling them bitches. Don't do that.
It's gonna happen.
You don't want no nigga calling them bitches.
I mean, it's gonna happen anyway.
Respect, like, come on.
It's gonna happen anyway.
Bitch better stop tripping.
No.
I can't say that, bro.
No.
What? Oh no.